By the time you just put your roll number in the chat box. Comment your roll number in the chat box. Sorry. "27 students have joined this lecture." Just comment your roll number in the chat box. Okay. So yes. So I will share screen once again. Yes. Okay. So is this presentation visible? Presentation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
we will start with our actual syllabus of the course. Okay. So in this two sessions, before this session, we have studied about, or we have learned about, what is the language and why is it important for the communication purpose. Okay. So okay, so we'll see that what is the actual syllabus. Wait for a minute. I will have to add it to them. So yes, so what is spoken English? Spoken English is nothing but a language which is used in a oral form. Okay, when we use the language in a oral form, it is called as spoken. Okay, and when we use it in the written form, then it is called as written. Okay, so that is why English speaking or spoken English is the most important aspect. Okay, so let's discuss the four aspects of a language. There are four aspects of any language. Okay, and that four aspects are: first is listening, second is speaking, third reading, and fourth is writing. But in the in these aspects, the speaking English or speaking is the most important aspect. And for speaking or for to be a good speaker, you have to listen first. Okay, you have to listen carefully to the person who is speaking with you or who is communicating with you. Okay, so listening comes first and speaking comes next. Okay, so these are the four aspects generally what our teacher uh, use these aspects in a reverse manner. Okay, from childhood itself, we first what do we do, we start our writing practices first. Our teacher tells us to write first alphabets, okay, then words, then sentences, and then paragraph. So he just when our teacher generally what in our education system, our teacher tells us to sorry, our teacher tells us to write first, then uh, he what practice our reading. Okay, then he take practice of our reading knowledge. Okay, so he just start with the students, he make students to read first, write, then read, and then he told us to listen to him, and after that in the last he make us to speak English or speak any language. Okay, so this is the pattern which is used by our teacher in traditional Indian uh, educational system. Okay, but in the foreign countries or native speaker of English, what he does, he just he start uh, first with listening, then he start or he try to start speak in English, then he try to read in English, and after the uh, at the last uh, he learn to write it in his language. Okay, so this is the uh, actual hierarchy of these aspects. Okay, so first we should start listening, then speaking, and after reading and writing. So this is the cycle which we should follow in this manner only. Okay, first listening, then speaking, then reading, and after at the last there should be writing. Then in the speaking, how we speak, we use sounds and letter for speaking. Okay, so any language can be spoken with only sounds and letters. Without sounds and letter, there uh, we can't study or we can't learn any language. Okay, so there are sounds and letters and alphabets in any language. So English language has 26 alphabets. Okay, and many sounds. Okay, more than 30 sounds are there in the English language. Okay, some of them are vowel sounds and others are consonant sounds. Okay, so there is also difference between sound and letter. Uh, though letters are 26, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the 26 letters, but sound are not letters. Okay, sound is little different from letter. Okay, so we know that in the childhood, uh, uh, we used to mug up the alphabets of Marathi, such as O, A, I, U, U, A, I, O, O, Aha. Okay, K, K, G, G, T, D, G. असं this practice we in our childhood has made us to learn this language. Okay, so for Marathi there are many uh, uh, sounds. Okay, and English also has different some of them are same sounds, some of them are different sounds. Okay, so sounds and letters are not the same, they are different from each other. Okay, so o, k, b, these are the sounds, but o, a, e or a, b, c, these are the letters. Then there is words and phrases. So how does a word is made? It is made up of sounds and letters. Okay, so generally word is made up of the letters, meaningful arrangement of letters. Okay, if we want to create a word like cat, we have to arrange C first, then A, and after the last T. So C-A-T, cat, B-A-L-L, ball, P-E-N, pen, then write, sing, etc., etc. So these are the words. The next is phrases. Phrases are the combination of words. Okay, okay. So when two or more words come in combination, then it creates phrase. Okay, such as instead of, okay, or in front of, or not at all. These are the phrases. Okay, when different words came with each other or came connect in connection with each other to form a phrase. Okay, so this is the difference between word and phrase. The next is sentence, paragraph, and speech. So sentence is made up of words and paragraph is made up of sentences, and speech or essay or story is made up of many paragraphs. So this is about the okay. So they have given some Mhm. So they have given the definitions of two things. Okay, word and phrase. So what is word? Word is a meaningful arrangement of letters in a language. Okay, and phrase is a meaningful arrangement of words in a language. So these are the definitions of the word and phrase. The next is yes, sentence structure. Then how sentences are made up of? Sentences are made up of four words. Okay, or four type of words. Okay, first is subject, then verb, then object, and other part of a sentence. Okay, so meaningful arrangement of words in a language is called as a sentence. And how many parts of sentences are there? There are four parts. First is subject, which come at a very first of a sentence. Okay, so any sentence, just generally many sentences are formed by subject at first place in a sentence. Okay, so subject come first, then come verb, and after that there comes object, and in the last there comes complementary part or complement. So subject plus verb plus object plus complement, these four parts make a sentence. Okay, so this is about the sentence. Then next is yes. Then there is next unit is types of sentence. Okay. Uh, then how many types of sentences are there? There are four types of sentences. Okay, and what are these four types of sentences? These are the first is statement or declarative or assertive sentence. Okay, statement or declarative or assertive sentence. This is the sentence which is used for making statements or declare any type of situation or any type of thing. So these are used as a statements. The next is interrogative sentences. These are the sentences which start with WH type of word or yes no type of word. Okay, that is why they are called as interrogative. They interrogate, they ask questions, and that is why they are called as interrogative sentences. Then third is imperative sentences. Okay, then what are the imperative sentences? These are the sentences which are used to give order. Okay, these are called as imperative sentences. Okay, ajnarthi. The next is exclamatory sentences. So exclamatory sentences are the sentences which are used to express our exclamations or to express our excitement. Okay, so these are used to express our excitement. That is why they are called as exclamatory. Okay, so next is there are 26 alphabets and more than 30 sounds in English language. Okay, so representation of sounds of a language in letter is given above. Okay, so the next is word. Definition of word. What is word? Word is a meaningful arrangement of letters in a language. Okay, word is a meaningful arrangement of letters in a language. Then how many parts of speech are there? There are 8 part of speech. Okay, there are 8 part of speech. As you know that our body also has parts. Okay, our body is made up of parts such as head, nose, eyes, ears, hands, legs. So these are the parts of our body, and same it is applied to a sentence. So sentence also has its parts, and these are 8 parts of speech. Okay, there are 8 parts of speech in English language or in any language. Okay, and what are these parts? These are, first is noun, second is pronoun, third is verb, fourth is adverb, fifth is adjective, sixth is preposition, seventh is conjunction, and eighth is interjection. So these are the 8 parts of speech in any language or in English language. So speaking about the first part of speech, okay, we will try to cover first. uh, it will require more than 15 minutes, but we will try to cover it. Okay, so parts of speech, there comes first part of speech, which is noun. Okay, so noun, what is noun? Noun is a name given to a person, place, or thing. Okay, so noun is a name given to a person, place, or thing. And examples are Ramesh Temple, then Agra, or New York, London, Shimla. These are the places. Then next is things. Which are things? Sugar, then oil, milk, powder sugar. These are the things which can be countable or non-countable. Okay, so that is why noun is a name given to a person, place, or thing. Okay, then how many types of nouns are there? They nouns are also uh, classified in many types. Okay, so what are its types? They are proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, and fifth is material noun. Okay, so these are the 5 types of nouns. First is proper noun. Proper noun is a name given specifically to a person, place or thing. Okay, प्रॉपर नाउन म्हणजे काय, तर एखाद्या स्पेसिफिक पर्सनचं नाव, एखाद्या आपण ज्याला उद्देशून बोलतोय किंवा एखाद्या पर्टिक्युलर माणसाचं नाव आपण जेव्हा घेतो तेव्हा त्याला काय म्हणतात, प्रॉपर नाउन. आणि एक्झाम्पल्स कुठले असतील याचे, तर रमेश असेल, पुणे असेल, श्याम, राम, देन मुंबई असेल, न्यूयॉर्क असेल. So these are the proper nouns. These indicates or specifically given to a person, place or thing. Okay, so that is why they are called as proper noun. The next is common noun. The common nouns are the name used to address things generally are called as common noun. Okay, so common nouns are the nouns which are used generally or which are given to general things, places or animals. Okay, so these are the common nouns. They are common. Okay, they are the nouns of a particular tribe or particular group of people. Okay, that is why they are called common noun. Let's know its example. Examples are table, chair, car, pen, city, bike, because it is not a proper noun. Okay, there is no any mentioned noun or proper category given to that noun. That is why it comes under the common noun. The next is material noun. Okay, so material noun is a noun given to material. Okay, material noun is a noun given to material. For example, water, petrol, rice, wheat, sugar, milk, oil. Okay, these are the materials, and that is why they are called as material nouns. Then fourth is abstract noun. So nouns or names given to feelings are called as abstract nouns. Okay, so name given to things which we do not witness physically, okay, is called as abstract noun. For example, kindness, happiness, poverty, anger, cruelty. Then wisdom. These are the abstract nouns. Okay, these are used to show the feelings. We can see feelings, we can't measure feelings. Okay, can we measure feelings? We can't. How many kindness you have, or how much happiness you got, is it in kilos or tons? It is not. We can't count abstract nouns. Okay, we can't count feelings. That is why they are called as abstract nouns. Abstract means what? That which is not visible. Okay, abstract means which is not visible or which is not countable. We can't count. Okay, that is why it is called as abstract noun. And examples: kindness, happiness, poverty, anger, richness, loyalty, wisdom, bravery. These are the abstract nouns. Then fifth type is collective noun. So it is the type in which name is given to indicate group is called as collective noun. हे म्हणजे काय, तर कलेक्टिव्ह ग्रुपला, एखाद्या ग्रुपला आपण इंडिकेट करायचं असेल किंवा त्याचं नाव द्यायचं असेल तर आपण कुठलं नाव वापरतो, तर कलेक्टिव्ह नाव वापरतो. टेक फॉर एक्झाम्पल, देर इज अ committee of members. Okay, so there are many members in a committee. Okay, but committee is singular. Okay, committee is singular, though there are many members in a committee. So collective nouns generally are singular, they are not plural. Okay, but they are made up of many things. Okay, or many uh, people or many objects. Okay, that is why they are called as collective noun. The next is bunch of flowers. Okay, then we can use bouquet also. Then people, people also comes under the collective noun. People means many people. If there is a single person, then we can count it as a person. But if there are many people, then there we can call it as a people. Okay. Then army is also made up of many soldiers. Okay, troops, militants. Okay, that is why army is a collective noun. Then team is also made up of many players. Okay, there are 11 players in a team, in a cricket team, in a football team, or in a hockey team. Okay, so that is why it is called as collective noun. Okay, so we have discussed about the first part of speech, that is noun. Noun is a naming word. Okay, or a name by which we call people or animals or things or emotions. This is called as noun. And there are subtypes of nouns. First is common noun, next is proper noun, third is material noun, fourth is abstract noun, and fifth is collective noun. In the material noun, there are two subtypes, that is countable noun and uncountable noun. Okay, so countable nouns are the nouns which can be counted. Okay, so what are its example? The things that we count are called as countable nouns. Okay, then what are examples? Person, pen, pencil, chalk, table, chair. Okay, so these are the countable nouns. The next is uncountable, the things which we can't count. Okay, so can we count oil, sugar, wheat, rice, petrol, milk, kindness, happiness in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4? No, we can't count in cardinal numbers. We can count them by in 1 kilos or 1 liters. Okay, but we can't count it by numbers. Okay, that is why it is called as uncountable nouns. Our hair also come under the uncountable noun. We can't count hairs. Okay, but hairs, see, hair and hairs, hairs is not correct. Hair means one hair. If we want to count one hair, then it is also hair. But if we want to count multiple hairs or hair, then we can't call it as hairs. Okay, hairs is wrong, hair is the correct. I don't have hair on my head. Okay, असं म्हणलं माझ्या डोक्यावर केस नाहीये तर ते कसं म्हणता येईल? हेअर, हेअर. ओके, आय डोंट हॅव हेअर ऑन माय हेड. If someone want to tell that I have hair on my head, then it is also correct. But hair is the singular and plural. Plural is also same. Okay, so hair, hairs असं आपण म्हणू शकत नाही. So okay, so this is all about this first unit, and we have completed first part of speech, that is noun. Okay, in the next lecture we will discuss our next part of speech, that is pronoun, verb, adverb. So yes, we will okay, we will stop here itself. Today we have completed first part of speech, that is noun. We will see other parts of speech in the next lecture. You will have to just comment your roll number and you can leave this meeting. Okay, just comment your roll number in the chat box and leave this meeting instantly. Okay, okay. Thank you for joining this lecture. We'll stop here.